Hello everyone, Holly Agnew here. I am coming live from my happy place. Just want to show you something here real quick. Turn the camera around. Look at this. Not as great as it was last night, but not bad. So tonight I want to chat with you for just a few minutes about three of doTERRA's top oils, and they are lavender, lemon, and peppermint. So I'm doing this all from memory. So if you guys have any ways that you use these oils, please feel free to put them in the comments so we can share and learn how to use these oils better. So the first one is lemon. So that is one I like to use to clean with. It also gets all the sticky gooey stuff off of things. You can add it to water to help flavor it, but it also helps to detoxify your body. So when you do that, make sure that you put it in a glass. Oh, I got a piece of hair sticking up. Put it in glass or in stainless steel, because it will break down plastics over time. It helps to pull petroleum products out of your body. It is also great to add to any cleaner. You can put it on dryer balls to help freshen up your laundry, make it smell real good. You can add it to laundry detergent. You can even add it to things that you're cooking with. So like iced tea, you can add it to brownies. You can add it to, sorry, I'm getting eaten up by mosquitoes here, to any kind of food dish that you deem appropriate. Next is lavender. So lavender is one that I love for anything itchy. So like these mosquito bites, guess what's going on those? Also, lavender is great for burns. Just to give you a little story, I burnt my finger one time. I was messing with our wood stove, trying to stoke it up, and I didn't realize that the glove I had on had a hole in it. And I went to reach to close the door, and I got burnt. And being the EMT that I am, I'm like, I need to go put cold water in that. And then I was like, oh, I remember reading that somebody said you can put lavender on it and it will make it feel better. So I did, and I was I was highly impressed, because my stove was probably 550 degrees. I mean, it was really stoking. And I put it on like 2 or 3 times that night, and then again in the morning, and I did not have a blister. I could barely tell where it was, and I was so impressed that it didn't hurt. I barely realized it was there. I also went on a senior trip one time with a bunch of kids, and we had a student who put on no sunscreen, and we went to Dominican Republic, and I don't know if y'all know about that, but it is closer to the equator, so you tend to burn a whole heck of a lot easier. And he was fair-skinned as it was, and he looked like a lobster by the time he was done. And so I had taken some oils with me in a spray bottle, and I sprayed him down with, actually it was a combination of lavender, peppermint, and frankincense. And he was able to stop hurting, which was a big thing. And he was able to not turn as red, because he was like a lobster for a while. And I did have to spray him a couple times, but it did keep him from peeling. It kept him from having a really bad burn, which he could have had a really bad burn. Next is peppermint. Well, hold on, lavender. You can also cook with lavender. You can add it to cakes. You can add it to tea. Trying to think what else I use it for. Keep bugs away. There you go. I forgot to put my bug spray on. I was in a hurry to get down here. John is sleeping in the camper, and I had to get where I had some light, and I don't have very much light back there because it's wooded. So anyway, peppermint is the next one. So peppermint is good for ants and mice, and it's also great to put in brownies and fudge and all those kinds of things. You can cook with it. I like to use peppermint for its cooling benefits. You can put it on the back of your neck. One of the ladies that I have dealt with for a while, helping her out with different things, the way we met was I was at a farmer's market, and she was walking some dogs. That was what she did, and she just looked hot. It was one of those days where it was hazy, hot, and humid, and she just didn't want to be out in the weather, but she had to be because of the dogs. So I gave her some peppermint to put on the back of her neck, and she came back within 10-15 minutes. She's like, I need some more of that. That is awesome. I feel so much cooler now. So she ended up getting some peppermint and put it in a spray bottle, and she was able to spray herself. She had carried a spray bottle with her in her Jeep, so that whenever she went to visit her clients, she could spray that on, and it would help to cool her down. And it also helps to keep bugs away. Peppermint is also great for headaches. You didn't hear me say that here, but luckily this video is going to be deleted after 30 days, so it doesn't matter. We'll say head tension. It is great for allergies. If you do a combination of lemon, lavender, and peppermint in a diffuser, that will help with allergies. Also, you can take them as a pill. It also comes, lemon, lavender, and peppermint also comes in pill form called Tri-Ease, and that will help with allergies as well. I don't have allergies, but I have dealt with people who do, and they say that that is wonderful. So they don't have to take the over-the-counter stuff, which is really not too great for your body. So that's all I can think of right now. So if you guys think of ways that you know that you use those three oils, the lemon, lavender, peppermint, please comment below. Let me know how you use them so that we can share those with other people. Christy, Estrella, and Wanda, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. As soon as my slow connection thing gets out of the way so I can end my video. And it's not working with me. Great. And the bugs are having me for dinner. Alright, so my slow connection thing is in the way, so I guess I'll keep talking for a little bit longer. Let me show you my view again, because again, like I said, this is just gorgeous. Went out on my kayak today. Enjoyed the nice water and the view. And now that my slow connection thing is gone, I will talk to you guys later. Have a great night.